All right, this is an in-depth count video for the final flag feature work that everyone's a part of. There are a few parts where people are doing different work, so I will go over what that is at the time. And then when we record the video with music, we'll have both people so you can see what it's supposed to look like. All right, our first set is gonna be 12 counts. You're gonna start flat in front of you. Your left hand is gonna be thumb to the right on the cheater, the outmost cheater. And your right hand is going to be thumb to the left on the tab. Kind of hard to see with the wind, but it should look like that. We're going to start, two things just to break down this first motion. You're going to do a side chassé, starting left foot planted to the left, side chassé. And while you're doing that, your flag is going to make a circle. You want to think of keeping your left hand attached to your hip, circle in front of you, and then extending out. So as soon as you finish that circle, your right hand is gonna come up by your face, and left hand is gonna come up by your face, right hand is gonna extend out as far as it possibly can. That's the first 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. You see I'm turning my hips to that direction. For the next 3 counts, our steps, you're gonna replant that back right foot, 4, cross 5, go into a nice second position on 6. And as you do that, your flag is gonna come in front of you, cross, and tuck under that right arm. And as you cross your legs, you're gonna cross your arms as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put those together. It's a little bit fast with music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, again, we're gonna break it down. You're gonna turn over your left shoulder, 7, 8, 9. As you do that, count 7. You wanna be aimed towards this back 45, 8, this back 45, 9 back to the front. And your flag is gonna come in. 7, on 7 you wanna grab next to you. 8 is up, and you're gonna begin sliding your right hand down the silk, and 9 is in front of you. And then on count 10, we'll kind of hold for a second. So, put that together. 7, 8, 9, hold 10. Then we're just gonna do our Nike prep. So we'll do 10, 11, 12, release on 1. Do that whole set together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Next set, you're gonna release on 1, catch on 3 like we just did. And then you're gonna let go with that left hand, stick it out in front of you. You're gonna step back with that right foot, and as you do, you're gonna take your right arm up, down, and drop the flag into your elbow on count 6. So, do our toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where we're gonna split up into 2 separate groups. So for 7, 8, 9, if you're in my group, center diamond, you're gonna do a turn and a half. 7, 8, full turn, 9. And you wanna make sure that your right leg is in front. You're gonna end to your left if you're facing the front. Our other group is just gonna do 1 full-ish turn. You're gonna end facing the other way. So it'll be 7, 8, 9. Again, stopping with that right leg in front of you. For the rest of this video, I'm just gonna do it the way I do it with my group, but as I said before, when we do it with music, you'll be able to do it whichever way, see whichever way it goes. So, 7, 8, 9, and then lift up, 10, 11, 12. And this is the same for both groups. So, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our next set is a little bit fast for those first 3 counts. It is a little bit awkward. So from our nice and raised position, you're gonna twist your wrist forward, bring it down. So that'll be 1, 2, kind of switch both hands between 1 and 2. And we're gonna release a 45 on count 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're in my group, you'll catch it to this back 45. If you're in this group, you'll catch it as front as possible. Still have a little bit of difference between the 2 groups. 7, 8, 9, you'll do top cone if you're in the group that faces that way. If you're in my group, you'll do that top cone as you turn to the front. 7, 8, 9. And then everyone comes back together to cross 10, 11, 12. Now as we do that, our leg's gonna come in 10, 11, 12, land in a slight lunge. And your flag, just did our con, it's gonna go 10, cross 11, open and down 12. Next set is not 12 counts, 15 counts. We're all doing the same thing here, and then the next set will split up again. As we do this, just the legs, it'll be 1, 2, 3. So on 2, you want to bring that leg in from second to first, and on 3, you're going to do a slight little crouch. With our flag, it's going to come across 1, bend down to uncradle 2, and re-grab your hand on 3. We're not going to hold the silk during the work, but I'm just doing that. Keep it out of the wind so you can see. So I'll show you that a little bit faster. Remember, we're in that nice open second to start out. 1, 2, 3. Notice how I'm looking down towards my flag. Now, just to drop the flag for a second, you're gonna do a turn. Your leg's gonna come up into passe. You're gonna turn over that right shoulder. And I'll show you what the flag's gonna do as we do that in just a minute, but it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And notice how as I do that, I come up, open, and place in my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, open, 5, place 6. Now the flag as we do that, and I'm not gonna do it with the turn first just so you can see, is just gonna follow this nice circle. So imagine if we had like a hamster wheel and the flag was on the hamster wheel. It's just gonna go up above our heads, down, and end this way. So we're not turning fully back. Now, with the work, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On count 7, you're gonna use the momentum from that turn to pop up 7, and you're gonna grab in between the two cheaters. On count 8, you're gonna start to bring the flag down in front of you. You wanna make sure that the pole goes to the outside of your elbow instead of under it. 8, 9, so you can tuck the flag under your elbow. You're gonna turn to the back. 10, push out. 11, up and grab the end cap on 12. And on 13, 14, 15, we're gonna extend 13, 14, 15. You wanna make sure that your right leg is in front. So we'll do that whole set, a little bit sped up. All right, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, third, fourth, fifth. A little fast. It goes really nice to the music. All right, so for our next set, we're all gonna be on the ground. We're back to 12 count sets. So that set was 15 before, now we're back at 12. This is where we're again splitting. So if you're in that outer diamond, you're gonna come up 1, flat 2, re-grab 3, and we're prepping for our pop toss. 1, 2, 3, toss 4, 5, 6, hold 7, 8, and 9. Now if you're in the inner diamond in my group, you're gonna hold 1, 2, 3, come up 4, 5, re-grab 6, 7, 8, 9. Everyone as a group is then gonna stand up 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So we'll do that whole set with those 3 counts from the beginning. Once again, I will be doing my group work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. All right, for our next set, just said 1, 2, 3. Next, we're gonna come up and do a little passe jump. It's just a jump straight up and down. You're gonna bring this arm into leg into passe, up and down, landing in a nice, open, stable second position. And as you do that, your flag is gonna come up into this vertical position, and it's not gonna come back down as we come back down. So it'll be 4, 5, 6. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, we're gonna do a weird waterfall. We're gonna break down the checkpoints. It'll be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it feels a little bit faster here just because you're doing like an extra motion. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come back over here. All right, we ended on count 12. You're now gonna come into releve, facing front. Releve is just when your legs, in this case it's a first releve, legs are gonna be together, and come up on your toes, come up onto here so you can see a little better. Here, here. I don't care if your legs are as high as mine or if they're just slightly off the ground, as long as you're giving me something. So, as we come up into releve, you're gonna do a top cone with the flag ending straight up for three counts. 1, 2, 3. On 4, 5, 6, you're gonna step out with that left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up on 6. Yeah. So 4 and 5 should be down in a nice plie. You wanna make sure that you're tucking your butt in. You don't wanna be pushing it out, leaning forward too much. The only part of your upper body that should be leaning forward is your head. So 4, 5, back together on 6. All right, so stepping up on 6, 7, 8. You're gonna do a nice high step. 7, 8. That's just when it comes up into like a mini pony and pushes out. 7, 8, 9, 10. And you want to make sure after we strip that flag that you're still holding onto it and that you can expand it at any moment. So 9, 10, 11, 12. And in the music there, it says, Doomsday is close at hand, all book the marching band. There's like a nice little guitar strum. Next set, you're gonna turn over your right shoulder. This can be kind of a slow turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold 5, and then we're gonna do a double pull hit toss on 6. Just like that. After that, that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, tuck, 10, 11, 12. We can do a turn over our left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, strip, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll go out to the edges, put our flags down, and get ready for the final dance.